Hello, and welcome back to the channel. For the past 2 years, I've been editing the same fantasy book. But I recently finished my edits, and now I'm moving on to book 2 of the series, and I am ready to cruise through some serious writing. So about a year ago, I saw another writer doing this video where he tried to write 10,000 words in a day. And I thought it was a really cool idea, and I wanted to do it myself, but I just never... But today is the day, or rather, tomorrow is the day, because I'm setting an alarm for 3 a.m. so I can get up and start early. Okay, so here's how I'm doing this. There's a few scenes I have to edit in the beginning of book 2 because I've already had some alpha readers read the first, 10-15% of the novel or so. And they already had a bunch of changes that they wanted to see, so I will be editing some chapters, and so if I have to, cut out a bunch of stuff and then, edit and write a bunch of stuff, at the end of that section, I'm just counting whatever the word count is and being like, it's done, so I wrote it. Does that make sense? I'm doing it from when I wake up to when I go back to sleep rather than, a 24-hour period, because otherwise I would probably stay up and start at midnight. I'm not a purist when it comes to these things. I'm a notoriously slow writer. It takes me multiple hour-long writing sessions to write a 1,000-word section, so I'm using this as an opportunity to try and let go of my... Cleared my camera, charged all my extra batteries, my laptop is organized, which for me is saying something because I am not... My files are never organized. Feeling good. It just needs to be up here, not down here. Do you see what I'm saying? It kind of distorts. What I really need is you see what I'm saying? Or, right? Anglerfish. Do you see the vision?
It's the motherfucking DRE.
Okay, so it's actually 5:30 in the morning. I'm gonna brave the outdoors and the darkness and the javelinas. This series that I'm working on, it was going to be a trilogy. I ended up splitting the middle book, book 2, because it kind of had the opposite problem of middle book syndrome, where I felt like the most interesting stuff was all happening kind of crushed into book 2, and it was just way too much, and I was, I think, 120,000 words into it, and not even halfway through the plot, so you gotta change the structure for the story to fit what it works best and stuff, so. 2,000 words down and I'm headed to a coffee shop. I am going to this place that has a really good breakfast sandwich that I like. And no internet. If you have the audacity to whip out your laptop and throw it on the table in a place that has a bunch of signs up that say, no internet, you know?
It's the motherfucking DRE.
Right now I'm getting about 1,000 words an hour when I do dedicated writing time. I think 10,000 words is feasible, but we're gonna see. If nothing else, I feel like this proves that I could absolutely be getting up at 5 a.m. every day and writing 2,000 words if I wanted to. And I just haven't been because I'm a lazy schmuck. But I mean, 2,000 words a day for 100 days, that's a whole manuscript. That you could do 2 whole books in a year just doing that, and then be done, and it's not even 7 a.m. I hate to be the one to have discovered this, but you just gotta do it, I guess.
The time is now, the jury is out, the youth is loud, and we are the dreamers. Look into my eyes, we reach for the skies. Together we rise and dethrone the deceivers.
If you don't like and subscribe to the channel, I'm gonna cry. I think I'm getting into my writer flow. I'm really excited because book 2 introduces some of the god characters who are my favorites. Just a quick little summary of book 1. It's basically a town of hillbillies are like defending their town from a giant techno empire, and there's magic and evil police force of dragon riders. So I'm sitting at about 7,500 words added today, which is pretty good. 2:30 in the afternoon. This might be my strongest writing day ever. This last scene that I edited, it's about 4,000 words, and honestly, by the end, I was really not wanting to finish it. I was sitting at the library just like, ugh. I think I'm gonna go for a little walk, maybe take a shower, and then come back and try to do some more. It's so nice to just be able to like write stuff that I know is gonna get edited, and it doesn't matter that much if there's like 2 characters are talking and then I need to change the topic, so I have them just go anyway, and then they just like change the topic. And then too, like I said, I think books 2 and 3 are really the bread and butter of the series, so it's just like really exciting stuff to get into.
Today, while the blossoms still cling to the vine, I'll taste your strawberries, I'll drink your sweet wine. And a million tomorrows will all pass away.
Feeling super tired after going for a little hike and taking a shower. I can feel that my brain has slowed down. So I'm gonna have a little more caffeine and eat some more food probably, and then try to come back and crank out the last 2,500 words of this 10,000 word day. It's 8:30 p.m. and I am a little over 9,000 words. I am so tired and I really want to be done with this because I'm kind of crashing, and I'm really tempted to just go to sleep. I would be a fool to back out now, right? Now when we're this close. Till I collapse. Well, we did it, folks. Starting word count, 2,149 words. Ending word count, 12,583, which means the total added words are 10,434. It's now 10 p.m. and I'm so tired, so probably gonna go to bed soon. But yeah, final takeaway is that I'm just really surprised that this worked. Like, I just said I was gonna write 10,000 words and then I just did. I never knew that was an option before. I don't think the 10,000 words is sustainable for me, but maybe, you know, getting up at 5 and writing 2,000 words, that honestly wasn't bad. I'm kind of concerned that I'm gonna come back and like read all this in a couple days and be like, I was too brain dead to write anything good. But honestly, yeah, I'm just floored that this worked. Highly recommend this challenge. Excellent way to kick off book 2 of this fantasy series. I'm kind of wondering now, like, could I have done more than 10,000 words? Like, if I had set out to do 15,000 words, would I have filled the time accordingly? Because I did waste a lot of time today. I went on a whole hike. I drove an hour and a half to, like, get my coffee and stuff this morning. And I actually scrolled on TikTok for, like, I think 30 minutes.
Oh yeah, don't you know? There's a boat show at the Fargo Dome. Well, that's what I heard.
You gotta change the structure for the story to fit what